I'm Dr. Johnson. Nice to meet you. So today I heard that you got a new prescription for albuterol. Right, so that's the MDI that we'll be using for your asthma symptoms. Another name for albuterol is Ventolin, so don't be surprised if your prescription says Ventolin. Today we're going to go over the indications for your medication, mechanism of action, so how it works, the parts of your actual MDI, and then I'll talk to you about some triggers that you need to avoid in order to keep your asthma symptoms down. So the first thing is, of course, the indication. The MDI is going to be used for your asthma symptoms. The way that it works is it acts on smooth muscles in the lungs, and it causes something that we call bronchodilation. So it just helps to open up your lungs and help you breathe a little bit better. The MDI has the attenuator, which is the canister that's inside, and it has a cap on the actual mouthpiece. So the way that you would use it in an emergency situation when your symptoms flare up, you would take the cap off, you would spray one spray away from your mouth just to prime the medication, and then you would put your mouth around the mouthpiece. You take a deep breath in while you're spraying at the same time. We have equipment for you that if you have a hard time matching the breaths with the spray, you could use something called a spacer. So you just let us know if you have issues later, and we can get you a spacer to take home. Some triggers that you would want to avoid is pollen. I saw that was something that you were allergic to, and then also the cat dander that you're allergic to. So if you do have pets, you might want to keep them out of the rooms that you're in the majority of the time. And then during the seasons of pollen season, you may want to maybe take Benadryl, or you could use something that we call Montelukast or Singulair before you go out in these conditions to kind of keep your symptoms down. Always keep your inhaler on you, because you never know when you're going to use it. So you want to keep it in your purse or in your pocket. And if it's not working after you've used it about 3 times, you may want to get someone to take you to the hospital, and maybe we can get some expedited care for you there. Because if you're using it more than 3 times, it means it's not working. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think I have any questions. Do I need to rinse my mouth or anything? Because I heard, it gives people a thrush.
Right. So with this medication, it's just albuterol. It's just the bronchodilator. So you won't have to rinse your mouth out with it. With something like a DPI, it has a corticosteroid in it, and corticosteroids can cause something that we call thrush in your mouth. So with that, you would have to rinse and then spit afterwards. But with this one, you're fine.
Okay, that's the only question I had.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll get you set up outside.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Johnson.
You're welcome.